We're recording.
I'm a Zionist. Of course I'm going to eat all the hummus. I thought there was hummus in Palestine. I'm going to stick it in me. I'm a Zionist.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I got to...
I'm a pie-eatinist. Pie-eatinist. Pie-eatinist, bitch. Stick it in me.
I don't know how I got to 200 kilograms. Must be all of that delicious Israeli hummus I've been eating. Is
Hummus.
What she says cheekily while fucking devouring actual brown babies. It's like
Need to
like
eradicate
Beyond
the
Burger.
commas. Yeah. They thought the reason why they put those bitches in that video was because they thought it was anti-gaming propaganda. They tried to eradicate hummus. And I tried to hum to it, but like I couldn't get that. She just pops up.
I don't know. It seems like a conflicting objectives. Like they're doing a whole like repopulation program, but and then you've got these TikTok hoes walking around. Like no one's gonna know what we're talking about.
Lawrence,
What was it? Yes.
have you ever heard of a thing called depression?
Oppression. Oh, sure. What about oppression?
Because we have Anime Chan couldn't make an intro
Oh yeah,
this week.
yeah. No, that's all right.
Yeah, because Anime Chan might be a little bit manic. might just be a little bit crazy.
Oh well.
So she wrote like the first verse to like a whole bunch of them, and then she couldn't get it together. They all sounded cringe, and then that fucking I just couldn't stop watching that fucking video over and over and over and over again.
Oh dear. Oh, you were really watching that shit on repeat?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it's wild.
no, I think I kind of got the picture after like one or two.
Oh, the nuance is trying to understand the mutations that these bitches have gone through to get to this fucking point. And like, how are you blonde and fat and a fucking Jew? What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't understand it. I don't really understand what being a Jew is anymore.
Yeah.
Other than being, well,
Jews used to be cool.
she used to be cool. I can't think of a single cool Jew. Not one.
Yeah. No. Shit.
Not
I'm gonna have to.
not even our one listener from Israel. Fuck you.
Yes. Well. Yeah. No. As long as you got that flag next to your
Decolonize
name,
my
I'm
dick
sorry,
in
but
your
like.
mouth.
Well, I was gonna say Bob Dylan. Of course, at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to say.
So definitely not currently a cool Jew.
I was gonna say Woody Allen. I don't know.
It's just pretty cool.
I guess you didn't go through a phase where you thought Woody Allen was like a erudite and like a charming individual that
I still like that.
is
I
worth
still like that.
emulating.
I still like that movie where he fucks that teenage girl.
Yeah.
Great.
Was it like Manhattan?
Yeah.
It was
Great.
a good film.
Manhattan's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, is she actually 16 in it? The actress?
Look. Once you're a Hollywood director, you can make these bitches do whatever you want.
Did he marry her? No, he didn't marry her, did he?
No, not Asian enough.
But child enough.
Yeah.
Child enough for me.
I'm sorry. It's fucking Woody Allen. Have you seen, what was it? Love and Death? That's like his take on like, it's like a comedic take on the Russian classics, War and Peace and shit.
Is that the one where he does that? Like, there's a scene in it where he's like a sperm or something.
Oh no, that's like everything you always wanted to know about.
No, I haven't seen Love and Death.
No. It's funny. That's all I really have to say about it. And also, what's her name? The bitch in the waistcoats,
Don't
fucking
know actors.
the white
Don't
hoe
know actors.
ideal. Yeah.
Actors.
Oh, I forgot her name as
Don't
well.
know
But like,
actors.
oh.
Yeah.
You ever watch Vicky Cristina Barcelona?
No.
It's never.
Oh no, maybe I did.
Never Woody
Is
Allen
there a
joint.
Vespa in that one? They go around in a Vespa or like a
Yeah,
horse
well,
drawn
yeah,
cart?
yeah. They spend quite some time
I
in
remember
Spain.
like cobbled
I
streets
imagine.
and shit.
Yeah,
That,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. That
Someone's
it was
probably
it
riding a
was
Vespa in there.
yeah.
You remember the Vespa and not the fucking makeout scene between Penelope Cruz and other bitch?
Nope.
Wow.
And that made no impression on me. I guess I'm just not as into kids as you are.
Penelope Cruz. Never mind. Never fucking mind.
Anime now.
You're listening to Anime Now. Warning, you've stepped into the rape zone. This is an all rape all the time zone.
It's,
Anime Now.
Yeah, I was in some shit last night, and I went home and like I should not that movie the movie that we watched this week.
Yeah.
Should not have watched in the state that I was in last night.
Oh no. Oh, how did you respond?
How did I respond? Well,
We watched Belladonna of Sadness.
we watched Belladonna of Sadness. It was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was gay as fuck, but
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
but I love that folk horror shit. I love that rape revenge shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it had like Jodorowsky vibes.
Yeah.
Like reminded me a little bit of like one of my favorite Jodorowsky films. One of my favorite films. Santa Sangre, but only in only in the sort of revengey sense. And the sort of, anyway, and it had like
it's of that period, isn't it?
yeah. When was it?
1971.
1971. Okay, yeah. It had like Argento vibes as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that was sick, and like the soundtrack was very Mort Garson as well.
Who?
Enjoyed that. Mort Garson. He did the music for Plantasia. Music for
right.
plants.
Yeah.
That's his like the sort of big famous one. He's done loads of shit.
Huh.
Like a bunch of music for adverts and shit like that.
I see. Yeah. So it made an impression on you.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I wasn't into that sort of shit.
So you watched half of it and then you watched the second half.
I watched the first like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I watched the rest of it.
Yeah, because it shit like it morphs. It's a fucking trip. It's like literally a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me lay down some synopsis real quick. So, Belladonna of Sadness, 1971, produced by Mushi Production. It's a story of a woman named Jean who gets married to a man named Jean, and unable to consummate it with her beloved because she promptly gets very raped in the first 5 minutes of the film.
I remember on New Year's Eve, some fucking anime bitch mentioned it did the podcast about anime. So I was at the party of they had the dollhouse that was just full of anime and trans girls. Everyone there was anyway. So I got her talking about anime. I mentioned we were watching Belladonna of Sadness, and she said there's a lot of rape in that. And I didn't really. I was like, yeah, cool. Put it to the back of my mind.
Rubbing her chin. A lot of rape.
Welcome to the rape zone.
Whose choice was that? Are they okay?
I mean, that's. Sorry, I interrupted you. I didn't talk about the film that reminded me of the most, but carry on talking about your shit.
Yeah, so she gets very raped.
Hard hard.
It's hard. It's a graphic yet expressive scene, and of course, as women like to hide from us, after being raped, she gains powers from the devil, and uses those to take her slow and subtle revenge out on the court that wronged her, taking the people's village with her into an orgy of power and control. It's
Also, there's a very good sort of Haxon-y scene in it.
what now?
Have you seen Haxon?
No, no. What's this?
It's an old silent movie about witchcraft and the
Oh, right.
practices of
Right,
devil
right, right.
worship. And it has lots of sort of devil orgy scenes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best kind of orgies.
Like Haxon's one of the sort of the like the folk horror like classic canon
Yeah.
movies.
So like Eastern European or something? Like,
Haxon, German, Austrian,
Yeah,
Swiss, something
yeah.
like that.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is that the story? You done with the synopsis?
Oh yeah, that's
I
that's
like
it,
it.
more or less.
Reminded me. The film it reminded me the most of was have you ever heard of a film called V?
Shit, no, I haven't.
So it's a Soviet horror film, and it's like the people talk about it as the only horror film that the Soviets made in the Soviet era.
Oh yeah.
And that might not be true,
So,
but it's the only one I've seen anyway.
Yeah, historically quite lovely time. I can't imagine any horrors taking place during.
Yeah, but it has very similar beats, and it was like because this movie wore its like politics on its sleeve pretty hard.
Yeah.
And so this movie was so V, this Soviet horror film is also about sort of the people's revenge upon nobility. In this case, in V's case, the nobility was like the Cossacks
Yeah.
and the church.
Sure.
And so because the Soviets made it, and so they were the
Hell
big
yeah.
enemies at the time, the enemies, the sort of counter-revolutionary
Yeah.
powers, the Cossacks and the church. And in that film again, like a sort of a woman is acting out the vengeance of the people
Hell yeah.
in the haunting and terrorizing of the village.
That sounds pretty tight.
It's fucking sick.
what was this?
The ending is fucking awesome. The ending has all these like puppets and prosthetics and shit as the ghouls and goblins from like and it's fucking incredible. It's like something out of Labyrinth, but on fucking on that
Hell yeah.
that
When was this
Soviet acid.
produced? You know?
V.
I'm not gonna look this shit up.
I don't know, like 70s maybe.
Hell yeah! So there's something in the air.
Fuck.
Yeah,
There's
something going on.
It must. It's like I guess it's like it's Lady Liberty and shit. And like,
Yeah. Liberty
like,
leading the people.
Women acting. I mean, the women have to be seen to have to sort of be suffered and tortured in all of these movies, and and then they have this sort of grand rape revenge.
It's like, yeah.
This is funny, guys.
means
This is
of
funny.
liberation.
I'm being really funny today. But yeah, V's fucking sick, and it
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of V.
Huh. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, check it
for
out.
Sure.
Make sure you watch till the end. I
Because-
tell people to watch it before, and they've skipped out on the end. The ending is fucking incredible.
No, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know. I think this film definitely triggered something in me, and nothing quite to do with rape necessarily. Very very fortunate to have avoided that until now. I'm like a cat, you know. I'm very agile, so you're gonna have to pin me down or knock me over the head with like a frozen leg of lamb before you can really do the deed. And you know, if you sort of like agree beforehand that you're not gonna put up much of a resistance, but make it look real. That it's not really rape, is it? Like, but aside from that, the film made me think, made me want to watch more films like it. It made me feel disappointed for.
Set my mind going straight away. Belladonna. Belladonna, Deadly Nightshade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that
Yeah. Belladonna is Deadly Nightshade, and so the flowers and the berries were that she was eating in it were deadly nightshade
right,
berries.
yeah.
And yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that. I had something about that. Also not funny.
There is some a language
Very,
of
very
flowers
funny.
stuff going on in Belladonna Sadness. That's all right. I think my main intention was to like talk about anime with the podcast. You get
I don't want to fucking talk about anime.
Ooh, it's happening now.
It's fucking gay.
I thought it was. I think it
Was that even an
pretty
anime?
cool.
That wasn't an anime.
It
It was
was
animated Japanese movie.
It was made in Japan. I think this is like this is the argument in it. Like this is the big one.
Who did she
what
look
is
like? She
anime?
looked like didn't she look like something out of a French New Wave movie a little bit?
Yeah.
Had that like French New Wave shit.
Yeah, just a very 70s model-esque figure and silhouette. Very like Art Nouveau inspired kind of appearance, kind of a way that's the way that she's framed and the backdrops and stuff.
Do you think that they'll let me go to the anime convention cosplaying as the little penis guy?
I love the little penis guy, except for the rape stuff, of course. That's the
But
the
then,
unwanted sexual advances. Very cool, everyone. I like this arc.
I like a little penis who knows what he wants.
That would be sick. I like when the
Can they
little
kick me out
penis.
if it's an anime?
I don't think they can.
Can't.
Oh, I think
I
that
read
would
the
be-
rules. I checked the rules, and it didn't say.
I think you can definitely attend this the Satan/penis guy.
Sick.
I think that would be a sick reference. I think like everyone else is like dressed as fucking Genshin Impact
Genshin
characters.
Impact shit. What the fuck is Genshin Impact? I don't understand.
I don't
What is it?
fucking know.
What is it?
We're too old for that shit. We're too old for Genshin Impact.
It's fucking everywhere.
Overwatch cosplayers, Fortnites. Fucking
Overwatch is so fucking gay.
yeah.
It's that kind of shit that makes anime look fucking gay.
Overwatch ain't anime though. What?
Like, but that shit, like people liking that kind of bollocks.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's just going to
trash.
transpire in every generation, every
think
couple
I
of years.
figured
We're
out- I think I-
just gonna have gay shit happen to us.
watching this
In our
movie, a
cultural
thought crossed my
sphere.
mind, which is I think I hated anime, or I still hate anime
Yeah.
because I don't like that fucking superhero bollocks. Like, I'm just not into that, and so much of this bollocks is just like fucking Marvel Batman bollocks for
Yeah.
like pussies,
Yeah.
pussies and
Yeah,
bitches.
children. Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I can't really throw stones, but like I know you get a hearty go off from me, and you say you
Like, this was a fucking
hate
film.
anime, but I know better than that. I know it.
This was a fucking movie.
Yeah,
It wasn't fucking anime. Why are the Japanese so obsessed with the French?
I don't know. I think there is like they split their obsession between
Equally
various
cupped
European
race.
between European countries. I think their obsession with Germans is a bit stronger than the French. But like as far as artistic cultural achievements,
Like the Japanese left are obsessed with the French. The Japanese left are obsessed with the French.
are they?
Yeah, the arty ones.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think like that. The whole like.
Yeah, I suppose they had the
thing.
'60s student protest wave
Yeah,
that sort of
yeah.
like
Yeah,
happened
they
at the
had
same
they
time
had shit,
as
they had that shit in Japan, didn't they? Yeah.
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 Yeah, there was something like that. I never really associated that with France though. Um, French maids, I guess.
French maids.
Very
fucking
important
yeah,
export.
yeah.
It's sort of like a shorthand for like elegance and like cultural sensitivity and like
Have you met the French?
no, cultural sensitivity was not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? Cultural.
Aestheticism.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah. I mean, in the same way that I don't know, France is pretty dumb. I let the Japanese have their little little image of France.
Yeah.
It's cute.
You ever watch those Tokyo street style videos
Tokyo street
on
style.
YouTube?
Oh
Pretty sick.
no.
Fucking they dress in all sorts of fucking retarded shit.
Is
In,
it like the GoPro guys?
Huh?
Is that the GoPro guys? They like
No, they're like where they just go and ask like people in what's the fashion district in Tokyo?
Harajuku,
No, not Harajuku.
Shinjuku.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go around asking people like what they're wearing, and they're all wearing fucking Prada and
Sure. Okay.
like, Balenciaga.
Oh right. Yeah, no, I don't watch those videos. I consider them spoilers for my eventual trip to Japan. Whenever I see someone on YouTube, I get a video recommended to me. It's like, these rice balls are so delicious. If you go to so and so, like, click, go away, cancel, block.
I think I'd rather go to China than Japan. China number one.
Yeah. Well, I agree, me too.
Yeah.
But I've put so much fucking points into Japan studies at this point. That
Just
it would be a waste.
go to China and speak Japanese. Like.
Oh, they'd love me. A mixed race guy speaking Japanese in China. Keeps trying to jump off of the factories into the suicide. Yeah.
I wish I had a suicide net.
Yeah.
So that's so cool. You know they make that's the cheapest place to buy a Honda Cub.
In China.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
They got their own factories there. They make them to slightly lower specs.
Oh yeah, we could work with that.
Yeah.
We could work with that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, well we got like a fucking pilgrimage like
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah, it's
in
hard. It's hard.
Kazan,
I've been looking into how to import a motorbike. It's not easy.
Oh
Shit's fucking gay.
yeah,
Fully
no.
covered.
I imagine there would be like extensive costs
Yeah,
like
yeah.
attached.
Yeah.
Like I got that fucking hitbox from the States.
Mm. From the States.
Yeah.
Oh, that little one.
slimline
Yeah,
one. Yeah. I did not know about fucking import tax. They fucking surprised me with that
How much
one.
they sting you for?
Oh, 60 quid. Yeah, I already paid like
That's like the max.
300 quid plus shipping for this piece of shit, and then just when the tracker says it arrived in the UK, I'm like, jumping up and down, and then I get a letter saying, oh, you gotta pay an extra 60 quid. I'm like, no.
Why? This is fucking bullshit.
Fucking Brexit, innit? Fucking the Tories. I think it's Brexit.
I want more bootleg shit. I want bootleg everything. Next time I go to Kazakhstan, the thing is, when I went to Kazakhstan, I went to the bootleg markets thinking this shit's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Actually, the bootleg shit's just really crap.
Yeah.
They don't bootleg cool shit.
No.
They bootleg fucking gay shit.
What? Like what?
I don't know, like the shittiest night cuts.
Like
Yeah.
Ar-
Like
Armani belts and shit.
I love me some Nike shit, but like like fucking Armani Exchange jeans or whatever. Like, I don't need fucking Armani Exchange jeans. What the fuck do with a pair of Armani Exchange
Yeah,
jeans?
that's extremely Eastern European, like a style of.
It is. Why do they? What the fuck is with Armani? Armani blows, right?
Well, I mean,
Like Armani, those fucking Armani Exchange jeans and shit, and that logo, fucking
Yeah.
sucks ass.
Yeah.
Shit's not cool. Shit fucking blows.
yeah. I mean, for me, it's sort of like coming around to where it might be kind of cool.
No, it's not
Like,
cool. It's not cool. The cuts are shit.
I'm doing the pencil mustache. Like I might just throw on a.
No, you gotta get yourself like what are those leather jackets? Fuck. My head is fucking soup. I hate it. I can't think straight about fucking anything.
Just take
I
a
think
breath.
I think I'm gonna see if I can come off this medication. It fucking blows.
Mhm.
Fucking blows. I hate my head. I hate fucking soupy head feeling.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wait, what medication is this? You don't mind?
What am I on now? Venlafaxine?
Oh no, I don't know about those. You know.
Venlafaxine. It's making my mind fucking soup.
Mm.
I want to be locked in a little room.
Yeah.
Fed beef jerky under the under the slit in the door.
No.
And then I want to scratch 3D poetry into the wall for like 6 months, and then come back.
Yeah.
The whole time I'll be popping titty skills and gay patches.
Just transforms. Yeah.
Fucking belladonna.
Come out of the.
Belladonna of suck this. Girl dick.
Like a little padded cocoon where you can like make your art. Sorry, you're too big for a single cell. Your spirit is too bright for that. You can do better. You can do better than that.
What if I did a crime?
Mm-hmm.
What crime could I do where I get props on the wing?
Oh, you got to do a crime to get into the thing.
Well, they're not gonna budget cuts. They're not gonna section me willy nilly. I need to do a crime and then plead insanity and then get one of those indefinite.
Sure.
Like we sentence you to until you get fat titties. We sentence you to a lifetime and pad it in a padded cell, or until you get fat titties.
Until the titties is popping. This is a bitch ass judge of the week.
Figured out why my titties fucking suck though. If I've lost a fucking stone.
That's the thing.
If I'm losing a stone and trying to get fat titties, it's not working.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah.
the trade off there, isn't it? Eat more. You get to eat more crisps.
I don't eat particularly good. Since I gave up vegetarianism, I've been eating a lot of fried chicken. I've been eating a lot of Popeyes. Popeyes is the best thing that's ever come to the sea. Best thing that's happened to the sea in years. Popeyes chicken is awesome.
Yeah, Popeyes is pretty fucking excellent.
Yeah. I spent like 17 quid on Popeyes the other day.
Oh, that's light work. Look who you talking to over here.
You know what I did? I saved half my bag of tendies. Yeah. And the next day, I had some Japanese curry in a sachet.
Yeah.
And I had curry rice with Popeyes chicken tendies.
Ooh.
Fucking slapped.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's nice. Oh shit.
Sick.
Class up that Popeyes. Yeah.
Anime chow.
Yeah. Okay. Let's Let's talk about some. Let's talk about some ghoulies and goblins. I think the Belladonna of Sadness is sort of like replete with excellent designs. Like every frame a painting type shit.
Little guys.
So many, yeah.
Little ink guys. Oh, it made
So
So
many
the whole thing's done in like
watercolor,
fantastic watercolor.
grizzlies, yeah.
Yeah. And which is cool enough. Like the sort of Art Deco-y, sort of French
Jugendstil.
French new wave art watercolors are cool.
Yeah.
But then they do the cool. They go all Miyazaki little guys on us. But like way cooler than Miyazaki's little guys.
Oh yeah.
Miyazaki can suck my dick. These little guys, they got real dick sucking mouths.
Yeah, there's some nasty ass ghoulies going on there. There's like the king with his like weird bone head. He's got like two dicks coming out of his skull or some shit. It's like flesh. It also looks like a fucking drumstick bone, more than a penis, really.
Why is John such? Well, he was a little bitch.
He's
What's his
a
problem?
huge bitch.
Why did he strangle her at the beginning? I didn't quite get that. 'Cause I thought she died, and I thought we were in the afterlife at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Shut
I
the
guess
fuck up,
because
bitch. I was raped. Shut up.
that's usually how that goes, isn't it? Yeah, it's a tragic set of circumstances, and Jean is simply a weak
Porn.
individual.
Man's a porn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know if this was a feminist movie.
Well, I mean, it's like 1971 feminism,
Yeah,
sort of
that
like
was what it was,
free
yeah.
love, like liberalism.
Yeah.
I think the ultimate message is like
It was a feminist movie written by men, almost 110%, and it's like socialist worker party like brand of feminism.
Yeah. It's like feminism is cool as long as
which is in line with the I was raped. Shut up. As well. It's a socialist worker party tradition.
Yeah. It's like it's like the kind of person who holds to the phrase "pussy is power" as like a legitimate quote or something, and not something that your black uncle unironically says.
Very fucking Lizzo. I'm a Lizzo socialist.
But I don't know. I thought it was still pretty cool in the way that it sort of portrays.
Women of the world, take over.
Power.
If don't, the world will come to an end. You know that song?
No.
Jim O'Rourke.
Hmm?
Jim O'Rourke. Women of the world, take over. No, it's not Jim O'Rourke. Jim O'Rourke covered it. It's Ivor Cutler, actually. Do you know Ivor Cutler?
No.
Oh, Ivor Cutler's fucking great. He was this Scottish nonsense poet.
Ivor Cutler.
Yeah, Ivor.
Right. Okay. Well,
evil.
Sure. Yeah. No. In my head, it's Ivor Cutler.
Over the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've only
Ivor Cutler.
read it. Haven't heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. I am a yellow fly, fly high up the sky. Cannot see me when the sun shines, for I am the color of the sunshine. We're podcasting. I am the color of the sunshine. It's podcasting.
Listening to your.
We're
listening to you.
We're sitting around a little folk fire here.
Yeah.
Sharing. Sing me a folk ballad.
No.
Serenade me. We're telling stories. This is the internet's dead. The internet's died. You can't. There's no more gooning. You're gonna have to come up with.
Gooning is over.
This is the goonopocalypse. Goonopocalypse. And we're gonna have to entertain ourselves now. We're not doing that. So I need to hear a folk song from your life.
I'm plenty entertained. All right. Sure. Let me tell you a little story.
All about how. No, that's too gay.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This is one of them spoken words folk songs.
So you got to sing it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's the spoken word kind. You gotta allow for those too. This you need that
At least
representation.
get some gravitas in your voice then.
Is my
If
voice,
you're gonna Shatner, if you're gonna Shatner it up,
that's what.
if you're gonna pull a Shatner.
All right, let me tell you about a little production company called Mushi Pro. It's a Japanese kind of production company. Makes drawings move. Move across the screen. Like nothing you've ever seen. Oh, I'm gonna get real gay with it now. Wait, what? You're making me fucking rhyme out here, Joss. So you've got this guy. His name is Tezuka Osamu. You've heard of him. He's a famous mangaka. Like wrote Tetsuwan Atom, Astro Boy.
Astro Boy,
Kimba the White Lion, Phoenix, Blackjack, like these classics of Japanese manga. He's sort of like the godfather of manga, you could say. It was around after the Second World War. You remember that one. Ended really poorly for Japan.
Suck it.
And I don't even mean the fucking bombs. I mean like the sudden influx of American culture that warped and twisted the perspectives of manga writers at the time. The occupation brought along with it like a shitload of American films, animation films as well, Disney films, fucking Snow Whites, Robin Hoods, all of that shit, fucking Steamboat Willie. And you know how the Disney films, the Disney animation films, they're all like that really smooth, like motion, like really 24 frames.
Yeah, they draw all their frames.
Yeah. It's like drew each frame,
sticking one up on screen and moving the mouth a little bit.
Yeah, and that was like a revelatory thing for these mangakas at the time, and they were like they saw all of this and they were like, we want to do this with our shit as well. But post-war economy, and people were like, that's way too fucking expensive. 24 frames per second, like who is gonna pay to like create a manga and turn it into an anime that runs at 24 frames per second? And Tezuka was like, fuck that shit, shut the fuck up, bitch. Who needs 24 frames? We can do this shit with 15.
Was it even 15?
Hold my fucking sake. We can do this with 10. We can do this with 10 frames per second.
It's languid.
A turnaround time of less than a year. How about that? We can do it. And thus the modern anime industry was born with the production company Mushi Pro. They turned Astro Boy into an anime. Kimba the White Lion went on to inspire The Lion King. So
we're doing a history of anime.
Yeah.
Also, what the
I don't know. It's just been on my mind a lot because of like the way that there's been a lot of reports recently from the studio that produces like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Attack on Titan. They're called Mappa. Basically,
Mappa.
Yeah.
Okay.
That never fucking occurred to me. never occurred to me before you did the cheeky eyebrows.
Sure.
They're going through a lot, Joss. They're being ground into the dust. They're being made to work extremely long hours. Who can judge them for their proclivities outside of work? They're having a very
their crypto fascist anime is about children. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What's a crypto-fascist?
Um,
Is it like a fascist that's like, ooh, literally half a nipple?
it's like
Like if the white power movement is like full behind the kimono,
yeah.
the crypto fascists are just like
It's like a fascist version of the Crypt Keeper. It's like yee, 6 million is too many.
they were annoying.
Let me tell you a terrifying tale about the expulsion of the white race. Or perhaps a fascist who does a crypto crossword. That's also a possibility.
Cryptic crossword is hard as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever tried to learn the rules of that shit?
No. Yeah, this I ain't got
And
time
all the
for
fucking
that.
answers about cricket.
I'm a
There's
Sudoku
cricket. It's full of fucking cricket
socialist.
shit. You got to know cricket to do the cryptic crossword. You know this? You know about this?
Cricket? What?
You got to know cricket to do the cryptic crossword.
Oh.
There's like cricket shit in it.
Oh, well, cricket is kind of dope. I've been
Cricket
like,
fucking blows. You ever watch cricket?
no, but I've been reading about it.
What are you reading about cricket? You dumb
I
bitch?
don't know. I was just like interested in cricket for like a hot second.
I'd go play cricket with you. Should we join a cricket club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be playing cricket. I'm still reading about it right now. I just like I'm in the research phase.
It's got lots of accessories.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it. I'll probably be pretty good at it too. Like given
Shit's
my
scary.
genetic dispositions. Hmm?
Shit's scary. You ever had a cricket ball fly at you?
Balls don't scare me, Jazz.
Oh yeah.
No.
You can't stick your face in these. In this one.
I fear no balls. And smack it with my paddle.
Sadness.
So we've covered ghoulies, we've covered watercolors. Let's see, have we covered rape yet?
Have you got anything more to say about rape?
Sure. Which do you prefer? The rape scene from Royal Space Force, or the various rape scenes of Belladonna of Sadness?
Royal Space Force had that tit in Royal Space Force was just incredible.
Gay next titty, hell yeah.
The gay next titty was so blooming lovely.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
And these titties were all French. They were very French tits.
Yeah, they're art titties.
Art
Yeah.
tits. And I've had my fair fill of art tits. I've nibbled upon plenty.
Yeah.
And these days, what I'd like to is just lay my head upon a soft titty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need art tits anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think the last time we brought this up, you were a self-confessed small titty person.
I am a small titty person. The Gynax ones were smaller titty. More than a handful's a waist.
I've heard this
Is
phrase
what-
before, and I
is
think
what- is what my ex-girlfriend's dad said to me. For real.
swell guy. Sounds doesn't
While he was driving me in the car somewhere.
doesn't
It
seem
was just me and him.
psychosexual at all. Or just a complete silence, just driving you, and then suddenly turns to you. It's like, listen carefully, Josh.
It wasn't much more than that.
Listen carefully.
He also, another fantastic thing that he enlightened me to was that he calls the cops Jedi because they carry a little stick and they're self-important.
That's kind of funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Jedi.
Yeah. Look out the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're fucking clowns.
Jedi clowns. Cops are clowns.
Yeah.
See that cop getting wet?
Yeah,
internet.
yeah,
That was
that's
good.
pretty good. Yeah, that was heartening. I enjoyed that. Uh, I think we ought to talk about
Would you fuck a cop?
the midpoint. Would I fuck a cop? What kind of cop?
Of the bad kind. Would you fuck the one good cop?
Yes, I would bestow my penis upon the one good cop as a reward. Yeah. I'd it's
Could you? I don't think I
it's
could get up
tough.
for a cop.
Oh, I don't think that would be an issue.
You want to fuck a cop? I can see it. I can see it.
Well, this is just a hypothetical thing. This is just like a thought experiment. So I can't.
This is like when you said you wanted to suck my mortal enemy, my school bully's dick.
I did not. I didn't say. No.
I googled,
Like
Googled his name, and the only thing on the internet was that on my birthday in 2015, on my birthday, his oven blew up and nearly killed his child.
Serendipitous, isn't it?
and I sent you that article, and you said, "Is that him?" And you said, "I want to slob on that knob."
No.
I'm horny for.
No,
Yeah.
I would not suck off your enemies.
Yeah, you
Joss.
would.
No,
You would.
I just felt like
You would.
he was
Enjoy it.
he was just a
suck his dick.
handsome fella.
Yeah. And then you talked about his handsome cock. Yeah.
No,
I
just
don't
like if I referred to his
my
cock
birthday's
as
coming up.
handsome,
All I'd say is stay out the kitchen, bitch.
No, you sound
Maybe
like
I'll blow. Maybe I'll hit you where it hurts. I'll blow up the
you just had a distinguished air about him. This felt familiar. I don't know.
You're such a fucking bitch. You're such a bitch. Well, you're on the list.
It doesn't make him a good person. Doesn't
Spill beer on
doesn't
me.
make him a person that I think is good. And
Got the sick shirt. Check this out.
yeah, what does
Sick
it
shirt.
say?
This is Underduck.
Underduck?
Underdark.
Underdark?
They're like a sick,
Underdark.
like sort of progressive black metal band. No, not really progressive black metal band. Like a little bit progressive. You're into like Death Heaven, right?
Sure, yeah.
They're I think they're better than Death Heaven.
Oh, okay.
Like less gay than
Less
Death Heaven.
gay.
But
I like
somehow
the gay
more
bits.
gay.
Oh.
Singers a
Oh, there we go.
a sister.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Abby. She's sick.
Oh, okay.
Used to be in a like a UK punk
Hell yeah.
like
Oh, they're British.
shirt group. Yeah, they're British. Nottingham.
Mhm.
Nottingham, I think they're Nottingham. No, maybe they're not Nottingham. Somewhere up north.
So would you fuck a cop?
No,
Oh, okay.
couldn't
Yeah.
go for a cop.
Okay.
They disgust me.
Yeah.
They fucking disgust me.
Yeah, no,
And
dude.
they're like, yeah. Well, it's personal.
No,
It's
I'm
fucking
I'm
personal.
also quite disgusted by the police on like a, ideological level, but
No, I'm disgusted on a personal level.
but
Personal.
the authority, the uniforms, or the appearance of authority at least,
Mm-mm.
or like the pretend appearance of authority. Also my blackness in contrast to their copness.
I have a personal beef with the cops. That I will not. One thing I will not air on the podcast.
Okay, well let's skip right over that then. If it's something you're not willing to air, that is probably best to not record that shit. All right,
Yeah.
Joss.
Yeah, fuck them.
I keep learning things about you each time we do this.
And my personal beef isn't even the fact that one of them tried to fucking Ian Tomlinson me one time.
Ian Tomlinson.
You remember Ian Tomlinson? He was just a newspaper seller that was I think it was during the student protests He was just a newspaper seller going home from work,
Oh, is this like
and the police knocked him down from behind and killed him.
Was this the 2010?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
2009, 2010 was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the talk
yeah.
stuff riots and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. And they barged into him. He was minding his own fucking business.
Yeah.
Barged into him from behind, killed him.
Is that
And
what happened?
they did the same fucking thing to me. So I wasn't minding my own. I mean, I was at a protest. I was at
Yeah.
an anti-fascist thing in Bristol, some fascia marching, and we
Yeah.
were going through the park to try and head the fascia off elsewhere, and I was walking alongside like the main group, like sort of taking a slower pace, and these fucking cops in riot gear just ran up straight. They were running behind me, like I hear and then poof, straight into the back of me, knocked me fucking flying, because they were trying to head us off. They were trying to head off the main group. They just fucking out of nowhere, completely fucking sucker slammed me. Big fucking hairy dickheads. I fucking hate the cops in Bristol as well. They always use police dogs as well.
They do.
At protests. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking police dogs make me so fucking sad.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, no, that
terrified
is,
animals,
That
like-
is, yeah, that is.
Police
that is
dogs.
very-
Yeah.
Oh.
Nasty.
You know, I
But you'd fuck them, so you know.
no,
And
no.
you'd fuck their dicks.
I hate cops. I mean, like, this has reminded me how much I hate cops. But there's a little pro tip for any of the hoes
I
out
might
there.
have mixed up Ian. It'd be really embarrassing if I mixed up. Ian Tomlinson might be the actor out of a British sitcom. I might have to Google that.
Oh, we could Google it after.
But let's say a name, you know.
Yeah, well, it's like the fucking this memory for names. This fucking sucks.
It would be funny if the one actor's name that I remembered was was this one. Anyway, what were you saying?
Any hoes out there? I wanna do a number on my head and dick. Wear some cop cosplay. That is a surefire.
That
way.
was Ian Tomlinson. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. G20 2009. But he wasn't involved. Fuck him. Fuck the cops.
Yeah. No, fuck cops. I don't want to fuck cops.
Yeah, you do. You want to love them.
No.
You want to make love to them.
No, I
wanna make love
don't.
to
No, I
them.
don't.
Yeah.
Nurses are higher up on the pyramid, and so are maids. So are housewives. Witches are
What
up
about
there.
psychologists?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Into that?
Yeah. But like higher than cops still, but not that high.
I want. Yeah.
Like
I think
Melfi from Sopranos. I think
Fuck
that
yeah.
really
she could
turned
fix me
turned
with
the
that
key.
puss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had a hot psychologist.
No. I don't think it would be productive for me. No, it's probably for the best. I did want to talk about like the sort of turn in the movie. I just went up and looked at how long we were going, but there's a point where very dramatically, like Jean gets assaulted by the devil like a number of times throughout the movie, and each time she sort of like gives up a little bit more of herself until she's like fully given herself to the devil, and like
And she gets hotter every time.
yeah. Yeah, it's the hidden power of rape. Yes, and in the final moment where she like gives herself over to the devil completely, it's followed by like this really wild psychedelic sequence of like visual
The
like word salad. Not the orgy.
Not the
It's like
orgy.
just like stars flying across the screen, dinosaurs and
Okay, yeah,
aliens like morphing into each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
it's a
it's
very
midpoint.
different style.
Yeah, midpoint of the film is
Yeah,
like a bunch of like anachronistic images, like just popping up and like
Basquiat like the style.
yeah. Just like a real acid trip kind of vibes.
Yeah, that was sick. Oh, no, I've never had an acid trip like that. Have you had an acid trip like that? People say that about shit. But
No, I have had a mushroom trip that was that
Yeah,
was a lot like
mushroom
that.
trips I've had
Yeah.
way more
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Remember one of my first ones, I was like 15, 14, like around 13, 14, 15 was when I was taking the most mushrooms. And
It's very
I
young.
remember one time I was under, we were under a bridge in town. Because when you're a fucking kid, like, all you can fucking do is hide around under bridges and like behind bins and fucking.
You could play video games.
Yeah, but not if you're out taking mushrooms. And I went off to go piss behind. So I always used to have very audio trips.
Yeah.
And so I had like this fucking incredible synthesizer sound going on in here. It was again
Ooh.
kind of, it was like a squelchier, Mort Garson thing
Yeah.
going on. It was and then I went behind the bridge to take a piss. I took out my dick and it turned into like a wiggly worm, and then the ground was all wiggly worms. It's fucking great.
is that great? Yeah, okay.
Told you. And this movie also
Yeah.
what I was ranting to you about yesterday. Not the thing about curb stomping everyone that's over the age of 65, but the thing about how life is more like happiness. And life is more about intensity of feeling than it is about good feeling, like because that shit fucking made me. The intensity of feeling.
That's
Yeah.
the snake dick episodes. It's like
It's one of my intense feelings that I've had.
Yeah.
So vividly remember it. You can vividly remember the scene.
Yeah, and what do you gain from this memory?
Look at me. This is all gains. This is all gains, bitch.
Yes, just making gains in the gym of life. We're calling up to an hour, I think. What's the stamp you put on Belladonna Sadness? What's your score out of wiggly dicks?
This wasn't a 10 Wiggly Dick movie.
No.
It was not a 10 Wiggly Dick movie. This was... I'm going to say this was a 8.5
Yeah.
Squiggly Dick movie.
Yeah.
Squiggly pee pee.
You disagree with the message
Squiggly pee pee pop.
of liberty?
Do I disagree with the message? No, there wasn't much. There wasn't much of a message to this other than rebellion. There was no. It was a revolutionary movie, but there was no post-revolutionary. There was no thought to post-revolution.
No, it did have like just a poignant shot of like this row of same-faced, same-eyed women in like gray wigs, or not wigs, or
No, they all
cowls.
turned into Belladonna. She was the every woman. She was every man.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. I thought that was a very visually interesting.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Memorable,
It was
visually memorable.
Yeah. Sure. What are you thinking?
Not enough rape. Yeah. No, it was just the right amount. It's
Just the right amount.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. She likes it. Oof.
And now we gotta figure out what we're watching for next week.
What are we watching next week?
I was thinking. I guess I could like give you the keys on this one here. I was split between like this 80s gay crime anime set in New York called Banana Fish, or we could watch Death Parade, which is sort of like death therapy anime we discussed briefly yesterday.
Death therapy.
Yeah.
What was the deal with that one?
It's like people sort of like meeting in an afterlife and like sorting through their earthly affairs through games.
Is the New York one actually
Deaf
gay?
games. I'm not sure how gay the New York one is. I think it's fairly gay. I haven't seen that one.
Mm.
I have seen Death Parade. It's good.
Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're watching you. So.
Oh, we'll
You
flip a
must have all
coin.
the dealer's choice.
Oh well, no. In that case, we'll watch the one I haven't seen. We'll watch Banana Fish.
Banana fish. Banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
All right.
Banana, banana, banana. Banana, banana, banana.
You've been listening to anime now,
Banana, banana, banana.
and don't get raped out there.
Banana, banana, banana.
Good night.